finally, we actually have some real news about a Marvel Studios project. I mean, the past couple weeks, or honestly even months, it's just been a whole bunch of rumors and leaks and stuff that we honestly don't even know whether they're real or not. But today we have some actual real stuff, which is crazy. It's weird to think that there's some real stuff going on in the world right now. Well, anyway, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings is back to filming, and this is something that's been rumored and theorized the past couple weeks because a lot of the actors have been going back to Sydney, Australia, where they're filming the movie, and they've been in their quarantine because they had to quarantine, self-quarantine for 14 days before they could begin shooting. And today we have some actual set photos from, I guess, the local news channel. It was like Channel 7 or something. And I don't know how they got in there, but apparently they flew a helicopter right over in there, and they were like, hey, let's take some pictures. You'd think they'd have that area restricted so that nobody could go over with a helicopter, but somehow the Channel 7 News of Sydney, Australia got in there, and they got some set photos of Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. So they basically had to rebuild all the sets here. And as you can see here, there's this big temple, and we know that the film is going to be all about this big huge tournament, so I'm thinking that may be where the tournament takes place, possibly inside of that temple. And then I love just the architecture architecture here. Architecture, yep, that's the word. But anyway, I just love it. It looks so cool. I love the balcony here. I assume we'll probably get a few probably dramatic, suspenseful scenes there, probably between Shang-Chi talking with someone else, and it's super dramatic and something at nighttime. I don't know. But it's just a really cool set here. And then as you can see the headline there, Marvel blockbuster resumes filming on Shang-Chi to begin in Western Sydney. Wow, I still can't believe how they actually got in there. That's just insane. But as you can see, they have the green screen up behind everything because they're obviously going to add in stuff to make it look like it's actually taking place in China, because they're not in China filming this. But the sets here, they just look really, really cool. And as you can see, there's that big temple in the middle there, but then there's actually 10 medium-sized huts around it, so that could be some tie-ins to the 10 rings. Also, maybe there's only 10 competitors in the tournament, so that could also be what it is. Also, that would be very social distancing ish. One person in each cabin, that just makes sense, I think. So that's cool. We've also got some huts over here that are made out of straw and wood and stuff, and bamboo, so that is interesting. Just a lot of construction going on around here overall. So yeah, there's a lot going on here. I'm not sure about that little dome thing over there. I don't think the tournament's taking place over there. Like I said, I think it's in the big temple in the middle, but maybe that could be like a training area or something. So that's always possible. And then obviously you have trailers and vehicles and stuff over there in the corner there. But yeah, there's not really anything for big news here, but Shang-Chi is back in business. They're back to filming, so that's good. I'm still not sure if they're actually going to make that release date of May 2021. They may get delayed again, and you should check out my YouTube video where I break down if things get delayed again, how they can make it work. I'll leave the link to the video down in the description below, but it's a really interesting video where I just get out my thoughts on if Black Widow gets delayed, then Eternals would have to be delayed, and then Shang-Chi would have to be delayed, but then how could they make that work with all the other release dates? So go check that out. I really appreciate it. But yeah, so it's nice to know that a Marvel Studios project is actually back to filming. There were rumors that WandaVision and Falcon and the Winter Soldier were going to get back to filming, but we haven't heard anything about them actually doing it yet, so I don't know about that. Yeah, but we do know that Shang-Chi is back in business, and we've seen a few set photos that don't really tell us much, but it's just cool to have some actual news here, because It's been a while. But yeah, so what do you guys think about this? Are you excited to see Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings? And can you come up with any theories or anything? Can you make out anything from these set photos, like any of the different buildings and stuff that we have going on here? So let me know down in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching. Please drop a like if you enjoyed this video, and hit that subscribe button so I can keep you up to date on everything that goes on in the Marvel life.